So my name is Luke Hinds, and I've been an open source developer for around 15 years now. And I think one of the things that I've learned during that time is that you really have to be prepared to take risks. If you want to innovate and start something new, then you definitely need to get out of your comfort zone to a degree. And when I look at my own career within open source, there's been multiple times that I've started projects that have not gained any momentum at all. There's really not been any level of drive or a substantial outcome that's come from that project. But I think because I've constantly kept trying and innovating and taking risks and trying to get new projects underway, get some momentum on those projects, occasionally I've found some that have stuck. Okay, and I think some of the stickiness is really around the factor that I've managed to find a problem where there's a specific need. Okay, so an analogy that I like to use quite often is what I term as supplements and painkillers. Okay, and I try to gauge on the scale with this software project, is it a painkiller or a supplement? So I'll divulge on that. So essentially, a painkiller is you have a headache, you've got an immediate need. Okay, so if you leave your house and you've got a migraine, you need to turn back and get a painkiller, okay? Because that's all you can think about, it's consuming you. Whereas if it's a supplement, something like a multivitamin, you leave your house, you're driving along, you realise you're not taking it, no big deal, okay? You can just proceed again tomorrow. Now, it's the same thing for software, essentially, that I've found is that when you have a project that solves a pain for people, it addresses an immediate need, then you get the traction. You know, that's when other people tend to converge on your project and you build a community, an open source community. And that's where I've been lucky. Maybe lucky is not the right word to use. I think where I've been persistent, that's where I've had some success in gaining traction as an open source developer, is seeking real world problems and then writing software to address those problems.